What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter von Panda here. Let's cover keys. All right, so I have my remote key fob here. This is for my Audi A4. This is probably the same type of key fob that you'll see on a lot of VW products, including actually the VWs. But what I wanted to do was just protect this key here. Really, actually, I don't care about the protection. I just care more about the style. So I picked this up, and as you might be able to see here, it says carbon glass fiber. And boom, there it is. We have a carbon fiber key cover. I actually don't think it is real carbon fiber. It's just carbon fiber look plastic with a pattern on it, but we'll see here. So it's just a really, slim, thin, light plastic cover. See, we have a cutout here to display the Audi logo, and then you have this kind of carbon fiber paint job on it. It's just actually like faded silver lines on a black background. Seems like we have some nice mold indentations here for fitting the cover nicely. The button, is it super thin? I wouldn't call it super thin, but it's pretty thin. It's kind of like a slim iPhone cover for sure. And then what we have here, when I was looking at the picture, I was like, why are there little teeth here? Does this have to go under the buttons? Well, it's actually just to allow for some of the button separators to pop up there. So let's go ahead and install this. It should be pretty easy. As you can see here, we just lay it on. Yes, there we go. Looks like we've got a little, I'm going to show you here, it's not necessarily just dropping on. We do have cutouts here to get around this little lower flange, so you're going to push it in there, just like that. Panic button is still available. Audi logo on that side. Nice hug of this area, and then you can see here we've got a tooth up here, and a tooth down here, and one right there, and one right there. So we do have 4 points of contact where this should all clip together. And I will say that there are teeth on here because it's using this center ridge line, kind of the center indentation line to clip. It's not actually clipping to the other piece. So even though I've just put this one on, it's not coming off. They stay on independently, which is kind of interesting. So I'm just gonna push this one on. Okay, well, that's that simple. We've got a nice flush fit right there, just a tiny, tiny seam right there, and then obviously this whole button. It's gonna make it a little hard to get to this panic button, I will tell you that, but those little cutouts, again, the button separators right there. You're touching your original buttons right here, just like that, without any kind of protection on those. But if your case is looking a little worn down, this will kind of freshen it up, but that's pretty nice. Gives it a carbon fiber look, nice and glossy. Makes it look a little more modern. Pretty cool. I will put a link to this in the description. If you have a VW or an Audi, you can probably get this exact one depending on the year. But if you have another key fob and you want to dress it up, I think they're going to be pretty similar. Check it out. Links in the description. Peter von Panda, out.